The question that we've been asked is, where are some of the places where additional parties that I fill in a matter are being used? They're used almost everywhere. They are used in all these documents like bill of cost, retainer. Like for example, if I would add someone as a joint retainer, let's say in this matter, along with Amrit's, let's say Avatar Singh was a joint retainer. That information that in this matter Amrit's and Avatar are linked would be used everywhere. Like for example, if I would do a pre-bill and do a preview, you would see that it's being used here, like right here, Amrit Shomi and Avatar Singh. Now similarly, other parties are used in several places. Conflict screening is a good example. If I do conflict screening, what it does is it puts everybody involved in that matter under the conflict search information for all parties involved in that matter. So it's a great thing to do additional parties as part of the matter. It's even used in things like retainer letters. If you do a retainer letter and do a download, now you'll see that it has the joint retainer. Now you could also have attention. Like for example, you could say, hey, even though this matter belongs to Amrit and Avatar Singh, Bean Douglas, okay, is the only person to whom all invoices need to go. In that case, when I would actually do a pre-bill, right, you would now see an attention to Bean Douglas. You'll see now, like, hey, this matter belongs to Amrit Shomi and Avatar Singh, but the attention is to Bean Douglas. So additional parties provides context to several documents that we do. Obviously, the biggest context is provided in forms, like if it comes to small claim forms, landlord intent forms, or all other criminal forms. And what we do is we take all this information and fill in plaintiff information, additional attorney information, and all that. But we also use it in the software to kind of fill in several of these documents with the right things. Now, as part of these additional parties itself, what you can do is you can create business letterhead straight to them. Like for example, you want to take Avatar Singh and you want to create a business letterhead or a master letterhead straight for him. You can just download it straight from here, and what the software will do is it will create a master letterhead for him that you can actually use in your practice. Like for example, here you go, like it clearly creates a master letterhead to Avatar Singh, showcasing you what you actually need to do. So similarly, there are other places where we use it, like as you saw, like in invoices, retainer receipts, conflict screenings, authorization letters. We use this context information that additional party actually provides to build those documents. So in summary, we strongly recommend that you do additional parties right at the beginning of the matter. Don't wait for it to the end. Right at the beginning when you create the matter, go ahead and create all your parties. In the contact, you will create them, and you can create them as respondents, landlords. You can have your own categories, and then come to the matter and link it by using add parties right at the beginning of the matter. If you do it at that time, it'll help you during the process, and it will help us to combine all this information and produce some great documentation for you.